Check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys. I changed my mind. This is my new guardian. Yay!
Hey, what's up, YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Takara Transformers Encore Fortress Maximus! I had to do it, I'm sorry. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is. It's a gigantic freaking box. This box is enormous. Just so you can see how big it is, there's the ultimate Beefimus Prime. Yeah, big box. Very, very big box. Nice big picture of Fort Max going on right there. A lot of stuff that I cannot read, and you got this and that and the other. On the side, you have your obligatory product shots and whatnot, and these things and that thing. On the back, you have a nice big piece of artwork there. Nice battle scene. And down here is all like a transform. I have to do it, I'm sorry. That's basically it for the packaging. This is going to be the biggest box throw ever, and here it goes. So here we have Fortress Maximus in his battle station spaceship cruiser mode. And as you can see, he is massive. He is big and beefy and big and beefy. I mean, that's an understatement, really. This thing is freaking huge. It's huge. It's huge. Just for comparison, here he is with Skyquake. Yeah. Big. Yeah, he is enormous. He has guns and more guns. He has this gun on this side that just pegs in on the side. He's got, if you can see it, he's got this big gun right here that you can maneuver up and down. This is going to be a shaky review, I'm sorry, but this thing is so big, there's really no other way to do it. But yeah, he is enormous, so let me try to get in close here for you. You can just see a lot of molded in details going on here, and a lot of stickers. You do get quite a few stickers. And yeah, it's just an enormous, enormous toy. You can see this big mofo gun going on right here. And you see that one right there, and just, yeah. He is just an impressive, dare I say, awe-inspiring figure. It's just massive, just massive. Now he does come with accessories, of course. Readjust here. He basically comes with these two little guys right here, who are called Gasket and Grommets. You can see, I don't know which one is which because I'm referring to the Transformers Bible here, and it doesn't tell me which one is which. So this could be Gasket and this could be Grommet, or this could be Gasket and this could be Grommet. So I don't know which one is which. But so here is Gasket and or Grommet, and you can see he's just a little armored vehicle here with two guns, and you know he's got some stickers himself here, some sticker detailing. He does have visible head syndrome. It's right there. But it's G1, so you forgive it. He does have some rolling wheels. And here is Gasket or Grommet, and he's basically supposed to be some kind of tank type thing. I mean, he does have molded in guns here, some tank treads done in stickers. And he also rolls. He has some little rolling wheels here. And basically, in this mode, you can take them and store them. Go handheld again. You can take them and store them right in here in this mode, like that. So you have that option. And then you have your headmaster. This is Spike. As you can see, he's a headmaster. You know, he has abs. He's got some killer abs, man. He's been working out. And, you know, basic headmaster movement. You know, the arms can move up and down. He can move up and down at the hips, and he does have a knee joint. And what you can do with him is you can open up this little cockpit right here, fold him up into a a sitting position, and you can sit him down right here. You can hang out and command the spaceship, the battle cruiser, whatever you want to call it. So, very, very impressive. Just to get the other accessories out of the way, there are a little sword. You get a little sword here for Cerebros, and here is Cerebros' his gun, and this is Cog's gun, right there. And you also get this big mofo sword right here. This is the Master Sword, the God Sword, whatever you want to call it. It's a big freaking sword. Look, I think it's huge. Big freaking, look, here, look. It's freaking huge. This will kill everything. Everything! Okay? There you have that. So, that's pretty much it for this mode. So we're going to get him into his city mode. So we'll just take Spike out. Come on, Spike. And you want to remove these guns here from the side, and just so you can get a closer look here at these weapons. You got that double-barreled blaster going on there, which looks pretty cool. And you got the big mofo rifle going on here. Very nice. So you have that. Oh, and also back here, turn him around, he does have this this radar dish right here, and you basically just spin this wheel right here and you can... Whee! Why not? Dare I say why not? So anyway, let's get down to transformation and get him into a city mode. Let's fold these up for now. Let's take this gun right here, take it, fold it in, get that out of the way. Where do we begin? Oh my God, where do we begin? All right, we're going to start with the feet. You're going to take the feet, you're going to fold them up, you're going to lock into place. There you go. After that, you're going to take his legs, you're going to bring them out, and they are on heavy freaking ratchet joints. But God, once you get it up to that point, you're going to rotate it. Get some clearance there. You want to rotate the leg like that. And you want to bring the leg up. Good. And then collapse it in on itself like this. And there you have that. I'm sorry if you're getting a little earthquake action going on here with the camera. It's because I had the camera just standing on two boxes because I needed the camera to be elevated to be able to get as much of this in frame as I could. So there's a little earthquake action. Sorry. It's kind of unavoidable. But now you got that side done. Now you're going to come to the other leg. Second verse, same as the first. You're going to take this thing and just bring it all the way back like that. You're going to rotate it. Bring it up. And then fold it in on itself like that. There you go. I'm tired already. Okay, moving on. Oh man, we're almost there though. We're almost there. You're gonna take this. You're gonna open it up. Flip that section out. You can close that up. You're gonna take this section here, bring it up, rotate it around. And there's a tab right here that'll tab in right in there. So you're just going to take that, tab it in. There you have that. You can take this ramp, flip it down, and then you can take these ramps right here, untab them, and flip these down. They're on a double hinge, so you have to be careful. Flip that down, get that, flip that down, like so. And I think that's pretty much it. Then of course you can take the guns here, plug one in one side, take the big mofo gun, plug this in on the other side, so you have your towers, and there you have Fortress Maximus in his city mode. And again, impressive, extremely impressive. Let's get in here again. You can see all the sticker detailing going on here. And pretty cool. I really do like this. Nice Autobot symbol right there. Got a helipad. Get some more sticker detailing, up here. And yeah, just amazing. I mean, this looks like a fortress. Which is what the name implies. He is a fortress. Get the camera straightened out again. So, yeah, there you go. Here's Fort Max in his city mode, his fortress mode. Let me get the camera back down a little bit here. So, yeah, impressive. Very impressive. Now, you do have some play features, of course. Now, one thing I didn't show off is this guy. This is the main headmaster. This is Cerebros. You can store him in this mode. You can store him in the Space Cruiser mode and the Battle Station mode also, the same exact way, but it kind of looks weird. But basically, you're going to take these side pieces right here. You're going to untab them like that. And you're going to bring the legs down, and you're just going to bring them down like that. So he's basically bending over. And you're going to open up this hatch right here, open this up, and then take this panel, open that up, and you're just going to take this and feed it in, if you can. He likes to fight me. Don't fight me, man! Don't fight me. There you go. He just tabs in right there, and then you can take Spike, you can have him standing behind it, like it's a control panel, which again, really cool feature. And of course you can take Gasket and Grommet, or Grommet and Gasket, and of course they can sit here on the ramps. There's like a little garage, you know, a little repair bay or whatever. He does have the gimmick of the launching ramps, so whoop, Spike fell. I'll just put Spike off to the side for now. You can basically take these vehicles, put them on these red pieces right here, and you push it back, and you just push forward on this end. Whee! You can have them shoot down the ramp. See if you can get a better view of that. Just put them in, and woo! You can do the same thing here. Just put them on there and push forward, woo! And almost roll them off the table. So, very, very cool. Of course, you know, there's a little helipad here. Very awesome. Now, one thing I have found is that Fort Max does work really well with these Legends class figures. So if you have some of these Legend class figures, they fit. They fit very well here. They work. You can have Prime roll out into action and have Bumblebee roll out into annoyingness because they made too many Bumblebees. But anyway, besides the point, you can use them if you want. Oh, other things I forgot to do here. Proto transformation. You take this, you can bring that down, and basically it's just some steps. It's steps. I guess you can have, you know, have a robot just laying out there or something, or store the vehicles in there. Totally up to you. On the other side, you have this right here. You can open this up. You have some steps. And you open this up, and basically you have a little jail right here. So, if you have, I just knocked everything over, but it's okay. It's alright. I'll fix it later. If you have little Legion Starscream, or a Legion Megatron, whichever, you can take them, put them into jail, lock them up. Hey, they deserve it. They're evil. They're evil. And yeah, Starscream does fit in there, even with his big wings, he does still fit in there. So, you can lock up some Decepticons in the jail. So, there you have that little feature. Another cool feature, which we'll probably have to get in close to show off, because I don't know if I'll be able to show it off, unless I get in close here. If you look down here, you see there's this little panel that you can flip down, like that. And the panel is on both sides. There's one on both sides. You can see you could, open it up. You could, hello. You can go right through it. And basically, what this is, get down low here, is a neat little elevator gimmick. So you can take, let's say, a Legion Bumblebee. You can take him in. Oh, wait, the elevator's not down. When I bring the elevator down, there it is. You want to put your little figure here on that platform, and right here there is a little crank, and by rotating that, you will raise up the figure on this elevator. You'll raise him up, raise him up, raise him up, all the way to the top. And once you get to the top, you can excuse me for the shaky nature of this video. Once you get him to the top, you'll see that he's sitting right there. You push this button and whoo, he goes down the ramp. Another cool little play feature, which I quite do enjoy. And again, you have the radar dish. You can take that to spin around. So, yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. So, we're going to just take a break from Fort Max for a second, and we're going to concentrate on all these little bits and pieces here. Shall we? Let's. Okay, so now we're going to focus on these bits and pieces right here. And you can make all the robots to fight for the Autobot cause. So basically, you're going to take cogs or grommet. Again, I don't know which one's which. You want to pop these pieces off. Oh no, parts forming. It's G1. Come on now. You can't complain. You're going to take these pieces off and then plug them in right here to make his arms. And then you take gasket or grommet and you're just going to take it and slide it in right here. And you have Cog, who is his own little robot. And again, it's G1, so the only articulation you get is just the arms can rotate. And then you give him his little pistol, and there you go. He's ready to go, ready to fight. Again, the head sculpt is just molded in. It's not painted or anything, but still, it's G1, so you forgive it and you love it anyway. Now, Spike, again, just to get a closer look at him. See here, nice paint. His eyes are actually painted in. Actually painted in a nice gold color. But yeah, and there's his backpack. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to take this section right here. You're going to fold the legs down, like that. Fold that leg down right here. Take these arms, bring them back, come in here, flip out the hands, flip out the hand, and as you can see, he is a robot without a head. That's where Spike comes in. Just fold his arms down, take his legs, fold them up, come back here, take this panel, flip it up, and look, it's a head! And you just take it and plug it in here, and of course he is a headmaster, so he has this panel right here. You can flip down, and it shows you his spudstrint. Just take it, plug it in, and you see that he is off the charts. He is just chock full of spudstrint, because he's that cool. And there you have Cerebros in his robot mode. Again, not a lot of color to him, not a lot of paint to him. You do get some, some sticker details going on there. And articulation-wise, again, it's G1. You just get some rotation on the arms. The legs can go in and out. They can go forward. They can go back only about that much, and they can, bend at this joint. That one's very stiff. They can bend at this joint here, so you can look like he broke his leg. But there you have that. And you can give him his gun, plug that in, and he does have his own sword right there. So you can take that, plug that in, and there you go. You have Cog and Cerebros ready to go and fight the cause. So now let's get back to the big guy, shall we? Let's. Oh, one thing I forgot to show off real quick. Here is Cog and Cerebros with a deluxe Gary. So you can see that, Cerebros is roughly deluxe size. So, there you go. Now, back to the big guy. Alright, so let's take this big frickin' thing and turn it into a robot, shall we? Let's! So first thing we're going to do is we're going to just close up stuff here. Let me close up these panels here. Close that up. Close this up. Come in here. Close up the jail. You want to take the guns off. You want to take the little satellite dish off. And what else? Okay, so let's get started. You're going to take this section right here. Just take that, get that out of the way. bring this up, fold that up, close it. There you have that. You want to take the ramps and you're going to fold them in on each other. You'll see here there are tabs right here that'll tab into slots right here. That'll hold those things on secure. Do that. Once you get that done, you're going to come here and you're going to grab hold of these big freaking legs again. You're going to take them, pull it out, and rotate it. Good. Come on. There we go. And strain it out. Again, this thing is so big. It's just hard, really hard to manipulate it. That did not sound right. Anyway. You want to grab the other leg. Second verse, same as the first. Take it, bring it out on these heavy freaking ratchet joints. Rotate it, bring it down. There you have that. I'm tired again. Now you're gonna stand him up. You gotta take this section, bring it down. You're gonna bring it around, and again, that tab right there will tab in right here. Lock that in place. As you can see, he's already getting really, really freaking tall. Let's see if we can get the camera up here so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, God. Oh, my God. All right. So, once you have him here, you're going to take this ramp. You're going to, let me turn this around. There you go. Take this ramp, fold that down, take this whole section and fold that down. And that will lock in right there. Oh, and also you want to take this panel right here, flip that up. So once you've done that, you're going to take this big section protruding out of his stomach here. You're going to split this like that. Bring it around his back, and you'll see that there are some hooks right here, and they will hook in right there. That, lock it in place. Bring the other side around, lock that in place. Once you got that done, take the arms, rotate them down. Oh yeah, you want to close this up too. Close that up. There you go. There's his arm. You can bring his hand out, rotate it. Take the other arm, bring that down. Bring the hand up, rotate it. And now you have a Fortress Maximus without a head. And that is where Cerebros comes in. Take out his sword, take out his gun. Now to get him into head mode, flip in the hands, bring the arms down, bring them together like that, and just take the legs and fold them up like that, and you'll see that there's a tab right here that'll tab in right there. That, tab it in. Second verse, same as the first. Take that, tab that in, and now you take this section right here, flip it up, lock into place, and there you have Fort Max's head. Now, one cool thing that I really appreciated, he does come with stickers for his eyes, but you don't need them because his eyes are painted in. And I don't know how well you can see that, but his eyes are painted in a nice like metal flake finish. It's a nice shiny finish. So I'm not going to use the eye stickers because I like the way this looks. So now you have the Fort Max head, and you're just going to take it, plug it in up top. And there you have Fortress Maximus, all transformed in his robot mode. And my God almighty, he is massive. I mean, here he is with Cog. And you can see how freaking huge he is next to Cog. Here he is with Ultimate Beefimus Prime. Yeah, yeah. He's freaking huge. He's huge. He's huge. Articulation-wise, you know, he's a G1 toy, so, you know, the arms can rotate the full 360. He does have an elbow joint. He does have a wrist swivel. His legs can go, you know, his legs can move outward and they can move in on this joint, but that doesn't really serve much purpose for posing, unless you just want him squatting or something, I don't know, but yeah, it's freaking big. And of course, you can give him his guns, like so. Take that, plug it in, And of course, all this extra stuff here, you know, you could just take this. He does have a little hatch here. I mean, it's meant for the headmaster, but you know, just use it for storage. That's what I do. You can totally do that if you want. Because you don't have stuff just, you know, lying around. But really, Fort Max needs his sword, his master sword, God's sword, and he just take it and use this post here, plug it into his hand, and now he has his big mofo sword, and you can, you know, rotate it and angle it how you like. So yeah, he has a gigantic, gigantic sword. That's freaking. I mean, that will kill everything by itself. I mean, really, you really don't need anything else. I mean, come on. But of course, he does have a lot more armaments, a lot more. So if you really want to arm up Fort Max, you can come here. You can take these red panels right here on his fists. Right there. You take these and you're going to rotate them around. And he has little guns that stick out of his hands. You can flip these up. Yes. He has hands. I mean, he has guns that come out of the back of his hands. Yeah. And if that's not enough, you flip up these panels, and he has some more guns that come out of his forearms. Yeah. He's got that too. If that's not enough, you raise his arms up here, and he has these big mofo waist cannons. If I can find the other one. There we go. So he's got that going on. If that's not enough, you can flip up his knee cannons. Oh, and pop this one off. Get back in there. So he's got that going on. So you can completely and totally arm him to the teeth. I mean, that is crazy on so many levels. And this crank is in the wrong place. That is just, that's just wrong. I mean, he can literally yank his crank. Anyway, back to the toy. Oh, man. I was doing so well. But yeah, this thing is just, it's amazing. Amazing. Let me flip all this back in. You don't need all this. He doesn't even need all this. Really, all he needs is this big cannon right here and his sword. That's really all he needs. Right there. An impressive figure. For a lot of people, this is their Transformers Holy Grail. It definitely is my Holy Grail. I am so happy to finally have this figure. And, yeah, there he is. There we go. So, if you have the means, if you can afford to get this guy, by all means, do it. He is a much more affordable way to get Fort Max. To get an original vintage Fort Max on eBay, loose complete will probably run you like $600. If he's still in box, maybe $800 to $1,200. This guy was only $300. It's a much more affordable way to get a Fort Max, to get that Holy Grail in your Transformers collection. He is an amazing figure. He is massive. I love it, and I am so happy to finally have this guy in my collection. He was worth every single cent as far as I am concerned. This figure is amazing. For being as old as it is, I think it still withstands the test of time. This is still just as good now as it was back then, as far as I'm concerned. So like I said, if you have the means, if you can afford to, pick this guy up. He is worth it in every single way. He is worth it. So I think that's it. So don't forget to check out MGames over here. Check out Lori Play and follow me on Twitter. All of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Takara Transformers Encore Fortress Maximus! And this is EmGo's saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face! Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention. If you want to armor him out even more, he does still have this gun right here that you can take and flip up and flip this out. Because again, he needs more guns. Just thought I'd show that off. I'm really gonna go now. Bye.
Hey, Fort Max! Glad you could finally join the team!
Thanks a lot. It's been a really long journey. Listen, do you mind if I use your bathroom?
Yeah, sure, it's right over there.
Thanks very much. Prime?
Yeah?
Why would you let him use our bathroom?
What? What are you talking about? What?
Oh, I think I had some bad quintessence food on the way here.
Oh my Primus! No! No! Run! Prime out! Everybody out! Run! He'll kill us all!